Oh, it is so great to have baseball back 4.5 months after the World Series concluded. The first spring training game across Major League Baseball, and the Sox start 2022 in Fort Myers from JetBlue Park against the Twins. Byron Buxton leads off in center. Luis Arraez plays third and bats second. And there is Michael Feliz, 28-year-old from the Dominican Republic, made 4 appearances last year for the Red Sox in about a 1-week span in September. Oh, Buxton ropes this one into left, and it drops down in front of Refsnyder. And a base hit to start spring training for Byron Buxton. Buxton on the move, throw from Baldwin, not in time. They get the speedy Buxton, who swipes back.
Oh, good.
Arraez strikes out.
And that's the reason she doesn't want me to rock it.
Another good off-speed delivery from Feliz, and he punches out Polanco. Sano on the ground left side, and that's Jeter Downs over in time. And Byron Buxton is left stranded, and Michael Feliz works the scoreless top of the first. Jarren Duran leads off. He is in center. He's followed by Bobby Dahlbeck. Roberto Ramos is at first. Rob Refsnyder in left. Hit more to all fields and use his speed. He rolls it up the middle, and there's the speed. He had a nice season in Double-A for Minnesota last year. 2.46 ERA you see in 18 starts. Ooh. Dahlbeck skies this one to left, back toward the wall, and gone. Bobby D in assault mode early. Two-run shot in the first inning of spring training for Bobby Dahlbeck.
You naturally get down into the swing, and Bobby was doing a little too much. And the second half, he was staying a little taller and repeat good swings throughout.
Now Franchi Cordero lines one past Polanco into right field. So a 1-out base knock after Rob Refsnyder grounded out to third. Downs works the walk.
He said, hey, wherever Kevin goes, I'm going.
There it is.
Past the dive of Gordon into left field. Sanchez a 2-strike single, and they are loaded up for the Sox in the first. Goes first pitch swinging. In the air to deep left center with Lawrence. Can't make the catch. Cordero is in with Downs right behind him, and it's a 4-run first inning for the Red Sox.
Nice look, Mitchie!
Wave and a miss. Everyone bumped up one. Northcutt into the 9th spot, and he strikes out. But not before the Red Sox get 4. And the second arm of the afternoon for the Red Sox is the right-hander Taylor Cole.
There's still some key guys out there that could really help a ball team win, and hopefully we can make some great additions to the Red Sox line.
Probably a lot of Jeffers and Sanchez behind the plate for Rocco Baldelli. Cole induces a ground ball to Downs, and it's a 1-2-3 in the center.
Unlucky stretch of health. On August 2019, he was placed on the 10-day injured list with left elbow inflammation.
You're staying cool out there as best you can, and
yeah, it's a tough one. There's nothing more debilitating than. Good Lord.
2 in a row. Franchi Cordero rolls it back to Cole Sands, and Gordon couldn't corral it, and everyone's safe. 3-1. Downs pops this one up. Sano locates it, and there's 2 down.
The coaching aspect of how you have to coach through it, but it's really hard when you have to have a lot of pinch hitters through the.
And it's the left-handed prospect Chris Murphy. Ooh, inside, and a 5-pitch walk.
It's interesting, the organization, and you know, we played only the Red Sox. Followed it up.
Dots one at the bottom of the zone and punches out Buxton.
No, that's my green.
Arraez on the ground to first, and Northcutt gets The second out of the inning.
Good at bats and trying to make good plays, and you get frustrated, but it's a time just to really just
misses, and he walks in a run. New arm to take over for Chris Murphy is A.J. Politi.
But we hope to bounce back and feed off.
Sanchez lines it to third, and Fitzgerald's there. And the inning is over. Brian Sammons is the new pitcher for Minnesota here in the last of the third inning with the Red Sox up 4-1.
Slap it in the left here, son.
Works a walk.
Even better. I was joking around. I was like, well, I wish they'd just write me that check. Whatever the first round was that year.
Swing and a miss, and Fitzgerald
dropped it.
Is safe. Popped out of the glove at the second base bag.
There it is. Oh,
drives this one in the air to center. And on the move, the catch made by Celestino.
But yeah, you would hear stuff all the time. But the best is when you could quiet the crowd. I said that was my favorite part of playing is. Here you go.
Good work from Politi in a 1-2-3-4. New pitcher comes on for the Twins. It's Austin Schulfer, the fastball with a ton of arm side run.
Yep.
Finished off with a slider hung on to behind the plate by Jeffers, and there's one away.
It's going to have a little more drop. Because as a hitter, you're trying, like, you don't know where that pitch is going.
Cordero drills one. Deep right field, and caught at the track by Kyle Garlick against Zach Kelly. Another non-roster invite to spring training.
Getting through your first full big league season, a lot of times it seems like people forgot about that. How do you hope to build upon what you were able to close last year out with?
You look at the slugging was up there, but the way you get good slugging is by getting good pitches. You know, you can't just go up there and just drive a ball out of the yard that's a nice, a hard slider outside. Or there it is.
He is, and he gets a pop-up. Right side of the diamond. Sanchez from Zach Kelly. He's bounced right side. Sanchez ranges left, and the former Gold Glover throws out Terry. 3-1 to Jeter Downs, and he works his second walk of the afternoon. He's on the move as Yolmer Sanchez floats one into right, and it drops down. Downs advances to third. Sanchez with a knock, and the Sox have the first two on in the fifth.
Oh, jeez.
Runner on the move. That nearly hit the pitcher. Downs coming home, and he's safe. Aggressive base running from Jeter Downs here in the fifth.
Wow, this is a wild play right here. This is a pitcher's nightmare. Almost gets smoked in the leg with the throw down to second base. Little pump. Oh, wow. Almost right in the butt.
Schulfer deals. Fitzgerald hooks it on the ground to second. Tim Beckham has the first out. Sanchez at third, the 1-1, and Baldwin hits this one well into right. That is deep enough. Garlick there. Sanchez scores. It's a 6-1. Sox lead in the fifth. And as John Schreiber takes over for the Sox, this time of the year, you can't help but be somber thinking about the Rem Dogs. 0-2 from Schreiber. And a swinging strikeout. 3-1. And a 5-pitch walk. Derek Fisher rolls it to first, and the inning is over as Ben Gross takes over for the Twins, ready to face top of the Red Sox lineup, DHing out of the 2 spot to begin the day. That is lined into the right field corner as Garlick picks it up, and a leadoff double for the Red Sox in the last of the 6.
When I showed up there, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I was like, wow, I got like a number, like a
swing and a miss. Elevated fastball with some run to it. 3-1. Hamilton works a walk. So the Red Sox have 2 on here in the last of the 6th inning. Pot strikes out. So Gross fans 3, leads 2. Blue Jays have loaded up. There's a strikeout as Schreiber pumps it by Martin. And there's one gone in the 7th. Bouncer right side. Schreiber He did his PFPs. Hauls in the toss, and the inning is over. New arm is Cody Funderburk, who enters for the Twins.
I always have to look and see if somebody puts it on.
This is pulled into right field, a base hit. So a 1-out single here for the Sox. Toronto went out and signed Kevin Gausman. 5 years, $110 million. This one is hit past the first baseman down the right field line. And the Sox have 2 aboard here in the last of the 7th. First pitch swinging in the air to right. And it one-hops up and over for a ground rule double. And it scores a pair.
Awesome swing right here, driving the ball the other way.
And Reed drives in 2. This is nubbed off the end of the bat to first. 2 down, Reed to third.
And Ramon Vasquez, former teammate. Oh!
Sogard with some splintered lumbar.
I think that's
second.
the first one.
And the new arm is Tyler Danish. Non-roster invite. One of the catchers in the Red Sox system, who he's come to throw with back in Texas the last couple of years. A couple of ground ball outs as Terry's retired.
Maybe 8 then.
Yes. In the air to right center. Catch made in the alley. And good work from Tyler Danish. It's Melvi Acosta ready to face 3, 4, and 5.
Going surgery earlier, and he might have been ready about a month in.
Christian Koss trickles one up along first, and Terry couldn't haul it in. So Koss reaches safely. Wow. With the 3-1.
Yep, he was
All
running
4.
on the pitch right there. The cliche, trust the process, trust the process. You hear that over and over and over, and it's true. You got to stay with it. Speaking of one that's on the mic right now that played it a couple times, they just throw you out there and they say, hey, hit more than you defend. It's coming. Just wait.
In the air to left.
Sit.
Toward the line, sliding bid.
Oh, God.
And that's a fair ball. Karams off the sidewall in front of Derek Fisher. And the Red Sox add on. Comes the 0-1 from Acosta. And that's in the right center field to bring in another. A dozen on the board for the Sox.
Well, we'll have all the analytics ready for what the shift did versus what it doesn't do to add runs.
Austin Martin bobbles it at short. And Ceddanne Rafaela is on.
If the players in baseball think it's a good thing, then we do it. But we'll see. I mean, we'll be definitive on it when they make the changes.
Rafaela speeds around third, and he scores as well. Nick Sogard drives in 2, and the Sox are pouring it on in the 8th inning. And summon Mario Sanchez, the right-hander who worked in AA and AAA last year in the minor leagues. You don't want to risk it. Koss does strike out against Sanchez.
We just have to say sorry to the Koss family.
And Jeff Hartlieb is the new pitcher for the Sox. Trying to put the finishing touches on a 1-0 start. Angled in the right direction. Weren't strong enough. Hadn't been powered up at the right time. Too good.
Oh,
nice catch by a tumbling Tyreek Reed. He eluded Christian Koss as well. Red Sox raise. Check swing. And he went around and strikes out of the 8th spot in the Twins lineup. First pitch swinging, a roller to Reed, flips to Hartlieb, and a 14-1 final to start spring training for the Sox.
It's a good one right there. A little PFP to end the game. Don't need to do that tomorrow at practice.